Hello dear viewers, while owning a brand new car is one of the biggest joys in life, it can also be quite expensive. Although buying a used car may not be as exciting, it is still highly recommended. According to industry experts, purchasing a certified pre-owned vehicle may be a wise decision for some consumers at this time. Alternatively, in some cases, it may be beneficial to buy out your car at the end of your lease. The used car market is quite extensive and it provides plenty of options for buyers. DataBridge Market Research's report reveals that the value of the used car market in North America stood at $1.2 billion in 2022. It is projected to surge to $4.1 billion by 2030. The market landscape is intensely competitive, characterized by numerous dealerships and private sellers who have used cars on offer. There are many reasons why a used car is a better option than a new one. In this video, I've listed 6 reasons why buying a used car makes more sense than shelling out your hard-earned money for a brand new one. Every year, car manufacturers introduce new models or updated versions of older models. While there are many models to choose from, some models are discontinued or made worse as newer versions are released. When you buy a used car, you are not limited to this year's models only. You can choose from previous year's models that you know are great vehicles. This option provides buyers with the flexibility to find deals that won't break the bank. When purchasing a new car, any additional features such as heated seats, an upgraded audio system, or a higher trim level will come at an extra cost. The level of customization available for a new car is nearly limitless, but as you add more and more customization, the price tag also increases. On the other hand, when buying a used car, you receive the vehicle as it is, without any additional costs for features that were previously added. This means that you get the car in its current state, regardless of any customization that may have been made to it, and the price remains the same. This is pretty sweet deal for many. When a car company releases a new model, it's difficult to determine whether the car is well made and free of defects. The long-term performance of the car can only be assessed after it has been on the road for a few years. When you buy a used car, you have the ability to research the specific year of the car you're interested in and see how other people have reviewed its long-term performance. In addition, every car has a Vehicle Identification Number, or VIN. The VIN provides a detailed report of the car's history, including its mileage and whether an insurance company has ever declared it a total loss. Thus, being aware of this valuable information in advance can significantly assist you in preventing future complications. An additional advantage of possessing a pre-owned vehicle is the reduced insurance expenses. According to an analysis by Forbes advisor on full coverage car insurance, insuring used cars is on average 37% less expensive than new cars. The typical yearly insurance cost for used cars stands at $1,391, which is $527 lower than the yearly average of $1,918 for new cars. Individuals with newer models may face elevated rates due to the high market value of their cars. Conversely, the insurance premiums for used cars can be more affordable because their market value is typically lower. Depreciation refers to the reduction in a car's worth. The moment you purchase a new car and take it off the dealership, depreciation kicks in. Interestingly, the majority of cars lose more than 20% of their value during the first year and over 50% within the initial 5 years. New cars tend to depreciate rapidly, which is a key factor in their higher cost. The bulk of a car's value diminishes in the initial years of ownership. On the other hand, the rate of depreciation for used cars is significantly slower. Therefore, even if owners decide to sell their used car after a few years, they could potentially recoup a similar amount to what they paid, assuming the car has been well maintained. Adopting an eco-friendly way of life fundamentally involves adhering to the principle of minimizing consumption, reusing items, and recycling whenever possible. The act of purchasing a brand new vehicle straight from the assembly line contradicts this principle. Purchasing a pre-owned vehicle is significantly more eco-friendly. Roughly 1/4 of the total carbon dioxide emissions from a car occur during its initial production and transportation. Therefore, by opting for a used car, you're effectively decreasing the amount of carbon dioxide released into our atmosphere. The thrill that is associated with buying a new car will fade soon enough, but a used car can result in a great investment and can last several years on the road and keep your pocket warm as well.